hard work. You might get struggle in some of the conditions. Finally paid off. £26.8. Proper orange colour. Right, Crusaders, it is the 2nd of February 2013. It is now 20 to 11 in the morning. It's Saturday morning. Got down here about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It's taken me a little while to set up, sort a few bits out, take some pictures of some of the bits I'm doing today. I have chucked both rods out very quickly, put a bit of bait on them. I haven't changed rigs or anything. The rigs are pretty good. Just put a couple of baits on and I've just flicked them out in the middle for now while I sort myself out and get some video done. So first off, let's show you what we're going to be using this this session, this review. It's been a while since we've done a Crusader review due to a lot of stuff going on in the group and that. And so this is well overdue. So all them companies that have sent stuff, or people that have sent stuff, and it's taken a while, I do apologise, but hopefully we'll do some justice now. So first off, let me show you, we've got some Castaway PVA. Now I've had these a while, these are fairly new company. This is their big tube. I've not opened them up yet, as you can see. Make sure you get all that in now. So that's the big tube there, it's got a plunger in with it, and that's the 35mm. That'll be the sort of size that I'll be using for bags and stuff, bags of buoys, pellet, whatever. Also we've got the 25mm, again with a plunger. So everything in there, give that a good try, make some sticks up in a bit. They've got PVA string. Now I don't use a lot of PVA string, to be fair. I will do today or tomorrow at some point. I will be using it, testing it out, see how it goes. It'll be quite a big test for PVA today because it is fairly cold still. So we'll see how well that dissolves. But what I have forgot, just looking at it, because I was looking at them last night and thinking about what I was going to do with them and all that, I've also got Castaway PVA cable ties. Now some people might not have an idea how to use these or whatever, and I must admit I've kind of been racking my brains on the best way to I was going to show them off, which obviously I ain't going to do now because I've left them indoors, but they will be in the prize draw anyway, and maybe I can try and do something else with them at a later date as soon as I get them. So yeah, sorry about that, but yeah. So we've got the string and the two systems there we're going to try out, and that's from Castaway PVA. Rig wise, now we've got bar rigs, hazy tackle. Just have a little, so quite a decent rig there, that's a bottom bait. And I've also got a little choddy one there as well. Now I'm sure you've seen these before in the group. Probably thought about trying them, using them. It's all a bit of a weird concept. Some people look at it and think, well, what's that all about? I understand what it's doing. Trying the old carp shaking his head, trying to get rid of the lead and that. So we're going to. I've got three there. I've got two bottoms and one choddy. So I'm going to try them out at some point. In fact, I'll probably have a bottom bait rig on one rod, and I'll have the choddy rig on the other rod. Because the plan today as well is to fish the 2 rods, one will be on the bottom, one will be on pop-ups, because I've got quite a few pop-ups here to test. So there'll be a rig on bar rig on each. So let's show you what bottom baits we're doing. So bottom baits, JW baits. Now, pretty famous for the JW grubs. I've used them quite a bit myself. Like them because they're different. The smells are good. What they are is just good. So, but what we have got today, so we've got 1 key of JW baits, B2 16mm boilies. So that's some of the bottom. What's going to be on the rod that's on the bottom. Also, we've got Galaxy baits. Galaxy baits. And these are the G. I've also got the peppered G. Didn't bring them all. Galaxy baits give me loads of different bits this week. I didn't bring them all with me. I've done one lot, one flavour. So the matching session pack that came with it. It has a few pop-ups in it as well, etc. That will be in the prize draw. Yeah, they smell good and all. It's hard to tell some of these smells. I think I might be getting a cold. Right, so that's the bottom baits. We've seen the rigs. Let's show you the pop-ups. Right, so there's a person in the group who tests a little bit for Frank Warwick. He's on their testers or whatever, but they sent me some pop-ups. Now these are the claw, and I also have the sizzler, I think it is. And what it is, I've got a pot of each. So rather than test them both and then give you sort of a pot that's been opened and used, I'm going to use the claw. I'm going to try that out today, and the sizzler, the pot of sizzler that I have, that'll go into the prize draw. So you'll get something there to test and try and have a go with yourself. And the other pop-ups we have, right, Tor baits. Now Tor baits have sent me a couple of different lots of pop-ups. So we've got, first of all, hope you can see that. So plum and capriate acid, and they're like a purple colour. Next ones we've got are Tor baits, mega crab and plum halos. Now these are quite interesting. These are smaller, well, they like 8 mils possibly, 10 mils. So, oh yeah, I smell them. More crabby than plummy. They've got the plum now, but you can smell the crab in that. And then we've got pineapple and butyric acid. The third pot. These little yellow ones. And that's quite sweet as well. So yeah, so that's all the pop-ups. So we've got PVA covered with Castaway. We've got bar rigs to try out. We've got Frank Warwick pop-ups. We've got the Tor baits pop-ups. We've got the JW baits bottom baits, which are the B2, and we've got the Galaxy baits, the G, which is also bottom baits. And also, which I've had for a while, and I've got to say, I have been using it a little bit, and I never use anything before the review normally, but this was saying that I've been waiting to get out and it just made sense to use it and try it out, and I still haven't had time to watch the video, so sorry Budgie, you have to, I apologise, like, but people, there is a video for this and it's worth checking out, because everything I do now, every rig I put on, I'm using this, and this is the Eze-Lap hook sharpener. Now this is a lovely little item, fits anywhere you like. The fact you can just, I mean, it's tiny, it's like a little pen, stick it in your bag anywhere you like, and then when you need to do something with the old hooks, sharpen them up, get them ready. Quality. Now I don't know if this is doing it justice, this camera. Whatever type of hook you've got, you can sharpen it pretty much. I mean, I've used this quite a few times now, and it's still like brand new. there's nothing wrong with it. So it's going to last a while, and it's just for the money it is. It's a no-brainer in my eyes, really. It's just worth having. So yeah, I'll show you a little bit when I sort the rigs out and that. I'll have a little go at that, and I'll show you what I do and how I use it. Again, apologies, because there is a video that shows you exactly the best ways to use this, and I've just not watched it because I've been so busy. But I'll show you what I do, how I use it, how I get on with it, and you can do that or whatever you feel. It's very simple, very easy, nothing technical. So yeah, so we've got 2 rods out. It's now exactly sort of 8 minutes to 11. The bivvy's done. I've just had a few people walk round, have a chat. I don't think anyone's been here for a long time. It is flooded down here. It is boggy as hell. The other side of the bank, the lake is actually over the side now and cutting off the path, so you can't even walk around now. Well, you can, but you're going to get bogged right down. I've now found that I've split my boots. Mad Mikey knows how that is, so I need a new pair of boots. So I definitely don't want to go trouncing around in that water, because I'm going to end up getting flooded in my feet. But the weather's nice, it's a little bit cold, the sun's up. So it's quite nice out here today. Wind's picked up a little bit, it's quite cold, but that's how I like it. Quite a blow on the water coming straight from behind me. I'm fishing 2 straight down this channel, 1 either side, and what we're going to do is we'll have the bottom baits on the right and we'll have the pop-ups on the left. I am going to put a base baiting down, shall we say. I'm going to make up a little mix, a little bit of Vitalin, some pellet, probably no oil, a few boilies broken up in there, nothing special, nothing big. Just I don't think there's been a lot of people down here, and I want to put a little bed down just to see if I can get them grubbing around for the food and getting in the area. I have seen a few fish moving, 1 or 2 in front, but mainly round the side of these reeds here. But yeah, so in a minute I'm going to make up a little mix. I might video that, although you've all seen it before way too many times. I'll show you a little mix. I'm going to make up a few sticks as well, and then we'll start the review off properly. We'll get a couple of new rigs on, the bar rigs. We'll get them on, we'll get everything hooked up, get some bait out there, get them on it hopefully, and hopefully later on we'll see some fish on the bank.